Okay, in our textbook, we have just discussed up to our internet lesson. And here in this lesson, we have to discuss about HTML, where we have learned these HTML concepts in our previous grade, which is in grade 7. You are given a chance to come to grade 7 class for free. And if you cannot remember anything, my advice is, so please come to that class also, because so when you learn that only, you can apply that in grade 8. So that is a free chance. No, you can get that chance. But so only thing is you have to do small dedication, just allocate an hour. It was there yesterday at 8:30 p.m. Yesterday. So if you could, if you can join that next day at least, you can cover the HTML stuff, because we are continuing the things that we have learned in grade 7 in grade 8. So some of you might have missed that in grade 8, therefore 7. Therefore, please participate for your free grade 7 class, and so that will be an advantage. If you cannot participate, please go through your LMS, learning management system, and then after going through the learning management system, you can pay without paying, you can get that access. If you are coming to grade 9 class, you can access grade 8 stuff also for free. So just get an account from Ms. Lakmali, and then you can access that for free. So that is what you need to do. Okay. Then HTML, we just learned that HTML is the language which is used to create web pages. In this HTML language, we are using this syntax or the tags to express or describe HTML text. These tags will create elements. These elements will be understood by the web browser. So that is what happening in the web browser. So when you write something, okay, let's say you write something like this, P hello world. Actually speaking, this hello world is the text here. That is what we can understand. But what is the browser? The browser is looking at these codes, and this will be understood as opening tag by the browser. And this will be understood as closing tag by the browser. Closing tag by the browser, opening tag, closing tag. And this is the intermediate thing which we call content. Content, that is the intermediate thing here. And all together we call that an element. All together we can call this as an HTML element. HTML element, that is what the HTML element is. Okay, so can you write down this? This we have learned in grade 7 actually, but some of you guys cannot remember that. Yes, you have to explicitly request Teni. I got your message. What do you need to do, Teni? You have to explicitly request that you need the previous grade. Then only it will be available to you. When you are telling Ms. Lakmali, tell that you need 8 and 7 both. So then they will activate them. Okay. Right, finish. Okay. Then again, so your grade is showing as 7. Then also you need to contact Ms. Lakmali and get it corrected. So that is actually their issue. That is from their side. You need to contact her and get it sorted. Because I can't sort these LMS issues. I'm not handling that. Right? So you have to contact Ms. Lakmali and get it sorted. Or either contact Ms. Paramita. Or through your practical teacher also you can do this. Anyway, get it corrected. Within this week, do that. You must tell them and correct, make it correct. Right? So these errors cannot be there now. The errors can have to be corrected. Otherwise, how you can face? These errors need to be corrected soon, very quickly. Okay, let's move to the next one. Now we know how these elements are working, how these tags are there. This tag is basically explaining the browser. The browser will understand, this is the open, this is the closing. In between that, hello world is there. Hello world is a paragraph. That is what the browser understands. Browser will understand that hello world is a paragraph. It will think hello world as a paragraph, right? So then if we tell something like this, okay, same thing. P, hello, Dasun, and I'm doing something here. I'm adding B here, and then B here. Actually, this is called a nested nested tag. So here, this is the opening tag of paragraph. These both are opening tags, and these both are closing tags. Actually, here both are open. This is opening. This is closing. In between that, there's a content, and this will be displayed as hello, Dasun. So the browser will display as this. But this Dasun text will be, the name will be in bold text. You will see something like this, hello, Dasun. Why Dasun is bolded? Because there is a tag instructing the browser to bold that element. B is indicating you need to bold. P is indicating this is a paragraph. The entire thing is the paragraph. Out of that, the Dasun is bold. So this is how the browser understand. This is how the browser understand the text. Right? Now we are going to instruct the browser, but before that, we need to do something. So let's understand. Let's create hosting account. Before all these things, let's create a hosting account to keep your website. A hosting account can be used to store your website in the internet. So let's do that now. I'll show you the steps, but what you need to do is you need to follow the steps and do this. Take a screenshot if you need the screen. Then let's create the hosting account. Okay, who's the volunteer? Any volunteers here? Can share the screen if there are. Okay, more. Right, now go to your web browser. Others also go to your web browser, either Google Chrome or Firefox, Opera, Edge, any web browser. So please go to that. Okay, done. Web browser. All of you, please go to your web browser. Then type zerofees.us in the address bar. Address bar first go to the address bar. First go to the address bar. Then type number 0, no spaces, number 0, then no spaces, fees, class fees, 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 .net, zerofees.net. you have to continue to the site. Okay, it's saying not secure. It's going to the website. Then going to sign up now. Click on the sign up now button. It is here. Maintain sign up now. It is here. You can just click on sign up now button. Sign up now button. Okay. Then start filling the details. First of all, you have to select a username, then a password, then the website category. You can select it as personal and you can enter your email too. Don't put spaces. No spaces are there in the username. Username, are we putting spaces in usernames? No. So if you are getting a different string, check whether your URL is correct. Maybe you have went to a wrong site. Check whether your URL is indicate zerooffice.us. If so, you are in the same site. If not, you are in a different site. Yeah, keep filling the details. Please keep filling the details. Address, email address, and after that, the site category, and after that, the site language. Password, then email address, after that, the site category. Site category, you have to enter that as personal, and site language, you need to change that to English. You have to type the code, that code, yes, again, you have to type that code again. Okay, Rehansa, did you check what has happened to you? So what has really happened to you?
Yes, sir.
So I think you visited wrong site, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, after that you can click on register, but I'm not happy with the username and the password that you have provided. Password is too short and username seems to be not unique. So you can use more grade, maybe class 9 or grade 9, something. Right, okay, more. Okay, that is some good username. And then you can give a very good strong password. So at least your password should be 8 characters long. It should have letters, numbers, etc. Hello, I'm telling about your password. Don't put spaces in the username. Do not put spaces in the username. That is, in usernames, are we putting spaces? That is wrong. If you're putting space, dots also, ignore that. No,
or we can use underscores, right?
Yeah, underscores can be used, but other things should be avoided. Yes, please register and see whether you are getting. Oh. So what it says. All right, send anyway, send anyway. What is that? Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back and search in Google for zerooffice.us. Zerooffice.us. Search it in Google, please. Okay, this time you are getting the secure connection. Okay, now you can try. Try to enter the details again. Others, if you need any help, please send you the chat. If you need any kind of help, please send it to the chat. I will look one by one and help. Right? කාට හරි උදව් ඕන නම් chat එකට එවන්න. එකින් එක බලලා මම උදව් කරන්න. හරි? හැමෝටම උදව් කරනවා. Please note that I will help everyone. So if you have any error, please send it to the chat, Zoom chat. Then I will check one by one. Okay, I think it's okay. Anyone else need help? I think no one expect help. It's okay. Means like everyone has done this. Very good. Okay. Register, yes, register. Are you still getting there? Something not happening normally. Are we in the correct time zone, correct date and all? Can you use a different browser at least? Try to use a different browser then. If it is still giving errors, maybe Edge. Or shall I create one for you? That is easier. Send me your email. Just send me your email. I will create one for you. Just send me your email. I will create one for you, right? Zerofees.us. Sign up now. You need more. Let's say grade 8. Your username is grade 8. So send me your email. Added personal English 370 FD, registered and done, right? Your site is ready. I think it's sent to this email. Please check the email and activate the account. So your email should be there in the spam folder. So please note that it is not there in the inbox. Mostly it will be there in the spam folder. Okay. Someone who has already done these steps can share the screen. Or someone has not done anything can also share the screen. මොකුත්ම කරේ නැති කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් එයාත් share කරන්න. එයාටත් පුළුවන් share කරන්න. Or if you are done this, you can share the screen.
upload correct domain name to the website. Is it
Zerofees.us. Zerofees.us. Rehansa, just share it, please. Just want to see whether you are getting the email. Rehansa. I just want to see whether you are getting the email. Please go to your email, Rehansa. Then please go to more. Then please go to spam. Hosting activation is the one. Click on the activation link. Just click on that email and click on the activation link which is below. Yes, that one. And it will create the account for you. So it will take some time and will give you some result. Just wait. Anyone else? Rehansa's one is done. I'll mark her one as done. Sanidhi, have you done? Sanidhi? Tisal. Okay, Tisal is done. Okay, good. Rehansa has done. Tisal is done. I'm just marking. Rehansa's done. Tisal has done. Tisal is done. Anyone else? Chandul is done. Okay, 3. You have to go to the spam folder mode. Then all you can see that, because it is not in the normal folder.
For me, this is showing up.
Tanya, send me your email. I will create one for you. Tanya, please send me. Harisa has done. Tanya, you have to send the email. I will create one for you.
So I can't see in the spam also.
Send, just share this stream. Why you can't see the spam? Nothing is there. Actually, you have given this email, Mohad. So now you are telling some other email. That is unfair. You have just given me mohadkasim@gmail.com. You are showing me mohadkasim321@gmail.com, which is unfair, right? So if it is mohadkasim321, you could have told that. But how can I send to unknown email without knowing your email? How can I send you that email? In your chat, you have mentioned it is mohadkasim@gmail.com. That's the thing. So when you said incorrect email, I will generate that to incorrect email. Here, this is what you have said. So is it this one or 321? Which is correct one? At least tell it now. Is this correct email?
Yes, sir.
Now I cannot send it. I think you cannot create accounts with this because I have created enough accounts. Sorry, your chance is gone. You have to wait some time and do this. I will try to do this one, but I'm not sure, right? I will just give a try. Not sure. The reason is I have tried this several times. MUADGA. This is your username, please. Not this is your username. And I'm pasting, this is. Send me your correct email, please. Rehansa has done, I think, and I'll do this for Tania, right? Tania, I think you are G8. Doing it for Tania. Personal and English and 40215. Register. Yes, Tania's one is done. Check your email. And Muad's one is sorry. Okay, your one is also sent. Please check. Others, I think you have made it, right? I got confirmation from these students, Rehansa. Then I got confirmation from Chandula. Got confirmation from Harisa. I got confirmation from only those students, not the others. So please raise your hand if you are done. Please raise your hand if you are done. Sisal has done, okay. Chandula, Rehansa done, completed. Teni has done. Imaya has done. Okay. Anjana, Danoli, Dimant, Harisa has done. Yeah. Kavin, you're not raising your hand. Danoli has done. Okay. Anjana has not done. Anjana, can you talk? Minulya? Yes, Ali. Okay, still I cannot see the results from these students. Anjana, Minulya, Sanidhi, Sayundi, Senari, Senuka, and yes, Ali. Still waiting for you. If anyone having issues, you can share the screen again. Please share the screen again. Okay, this is okay. This is Senuka. Yes, good. And it is high time to share. This is Sunny. What's wrong with that screen? Let's see what's going on. Oh, right. Sunny, send your email. I'll create one for you. Very quickly send me your email, right? So do it faster. Do it quickly. Share me your email. I will create one for you. Password will be there in the email. Go and check it. Password will come to the email. Go and check it. Go to your email inbox and see the password will be there. Okay, I'm creating one for, this is a Chandula stream. Okay, I'm creating one for Sanidhi this time. Now I have exceeded my counts. There is the issue that I'm getting this error. Let's try with some other browser, right? Because creating too many accounts will ban my IP temporary. That is the thing. Then I cannot see my IP. So let's try with Firefox. I'm trying one more time. Not sure whether I'm getting that chance, but let's try.
How will it work if you try VPN?
Sorry.
Will it resolve the issue if you try a VPN?
VPN. Hello? Repeat the question. Couldn't get you.
Sir, will it resolve the issue of like temporary like not allowing your IP if you use a VPN?
Can anybody understand what he's asking? I think maybe like the line has some issue. Maybe I cannot hear you properly. So can you share as a message to WhatsApp, please? The last part is missing. Like maybe when you're telling the last part, you have just disconnected. Not sure. So share the message to what's Gmail, please. Sorry, share the message to chat, please. Okay, Sanidhi's one is sent to Sanidhi's email, but don't tell that email is incorrect after some time, because I will not be able to do that again. Reason is the what is, I'll try, not sure, right? Because I have a limit. I'll try, but not sure. Can't promise. Okay, happen. Right. I think after all these things, what you have to do is you have to go and confirm your email. You have seen that your email is there in the spam box. When you go to more and then the spam, and your email will be here in the spam box. And once activated, you will get all the details here, including your username here, cPanel username, and the password. Everything will be come back to your spam box. Right? Make sure that you will get your username, password, everything to your spam box again. Then what you need to do, you have to note that this is your control panel URL, control panel link. This is your website. This is your control panel username. So these things are very important. The control panel URL is cpanel.zeroffice.us. I'm opening that in a new tab. Right click, open in a new tab. This is my control panel. Then what is the URL? Sorry, what is the username? Username is this. Right click, copy that and paste that as the username. This is what your username is. This ID that you are getting is your username. And the password is sent to your spam, and just copy that password and paste it here. If you cannot remember, you need to copy that password and paste it here. Temporary pause in my screen and get in the password and type in it here. Again, release in my screen, paste in my password here. Once I put my username and password correctly in the control panel, I'll be able to log in into the control panel. You have to put the correct username and the correct password, then you'll be able to log into your control panel.
Sir, where is the password?
Check the email, spam, and that is in the spam folder. Another email will come to you.
Notice after.
Sorry?
Sir, after login, sir, I'm getting a new.
Yeah, you will get notice, this kind of notice. After typing your username and password correctly, you will get this kind of notice. Here you need to press I approve button. In this notice, you have to press I approve button. Then that will load the control panel. Okay. This is your control panel. Let's do this step now. Right. Now we are in the control panel. And what is your website? Your website is this. Here, Dasun grade 8 zeroffice.us is my website. And you have different domain, and that is your website. Here, this is what my website. It is saying it's dangerous. Doesn't matter because I have not created that. I have nothing there. Dasun grade 8 zeroffice.in. I have nothing there, but it says it's dangerous. So I can go to online file manager and let me add a small page there. Inside this htdocs folder, I'm adding this very small page. Say index.html. Okay. Type in my name there. Save it. Go back. Refresh. Refresh. Slash index.html. Oh, it's got details. So let's try with some other browser. This is basically blocking all in this. Try with some other. Okay, it's loads. and display my web page. And this version is not sure what is this, but this version shows, make sure it loads my page. It's showing my name there. So let's try this exercise now. We can do this with your page. Anybody wish to share? I can help.
I have a problem.
Yeah, you can share. Rehansa, what's the issue? Yes, you are in the control panel. Then what you need to do is you need to go to the online file manager. Online file manager. I can see that in yellow color, yellow and blue icon. The online file manager is there in yellow and blue icon.
So that
Online file manager, read it. Okay. Let it load, then go to this htdocs folder. htdocs folder, yes. Then right click there and create a new file. Name the file as index.html. Index.html. Click OK. Type your name there and save it. Just type your name there. Click on the middle, type your name and save it. Okay, now go back to, please show me your screen. I just want to see whether what is your website. Hello, Rehansa, can you share? Okay, please go to your cPanel. Yeah. So I just need to see your page. Just scroll down a little. Right, then I can see your website. This is your website. SUMED0fees.us. Just copy that. Copy everything. And open a new tab. Paste it. That is your website. When you visit that website, no, don't go to Google. So this is childish. Like if you are going to Google and search it, no, you need to type that in the address bar, because when you know the address, this we have learned in grade 7. Paste it in the address bar. Okay, yes, paste and go. If you don't know that, only you have to search. But if you know that, you can directly access. When you access that, yes, you can see your name there. That's all. Okay, you're done. You can type anything there and see. So go to the file manager, type anything. If you know HTML, you can try HTML also. But you have to open and edit that index.html file that is there in your file manager. Anyone else need help can now share the screen. One by one, please. Okay, Kavin, I think next is you. I just waiting for you. Okay. After this, Kavin must share, right? Online file manager. htdocs. htdocs, yes. Right click new text file or new file. Name the file as index.html. Index.html. There, type your name. Save the file. Go to your control panel and see your website. Save. You can see the save button in below. Now go back to your control panel. That is in the other tab. Yes. They ask, see your web page. What is your web page? It is yes. That is it. Copy and paste it in a new tab. Enter. And you will be accessing your page now. What is this? So have you saved the file? Second tab, have you saved the file? Okay, now go and refresh it. No, not this one. Refresh, yes. Okay. If you are not getting that, you have to type index.html here. At the end, you have to type index.html. Do not erase everything, just erase that I equal 1 and the question mark. Okay, now type index.html. Enter. You don't have such file. Go here, monster FTP. Your file name has capital I index. Don't blame me. This is your mistake. If you have capital I index, access the file same way. You can't rename. No way. You have to delete the file and create it again if you want. Close it, then go back, delete the file and create it. These are mistakes. Anyone else? You can see Tisal has done capital simple mistake and got these results. So you have to consider that. Chandula Rashmin. Okay, Chandula Rashmin's web page is chandula8.0office.us. So this one you need to remember, because this you can share with your friends in your school. You can share this with your friends. Anyone else? Anyone else? Kavin, I think you need to share, Kavin. So what's wrong? You're not talking, you're not sharing. What's wrong with you? Yes, you can do everything with iPad. No issue. You can do everything with iPad, even your mobile phone will support. Even your mobile phone will support. That's nothing, because these are internet and email lessons, so it supports. These are okay. These are less than this time. Anyone else? Means you have not done, right? You're asking this question now means you have not done the work. That is not a good thing. That is not very good sign. So you have to work hard. So why you can't fill the form? Have you shared the screen? Haven't share me the screen and show me? Can't we share the screen and show me that? Share me the screen, please. Don't take others' time. Okay, then go to sign up. So what's wrong? Go to sign up. Okay, type the details there. Type a password, better password. Your password is not there. You have to select the site, choose from below. You have to select the site, category, personal, site, language as English. Then type this text in capital, register. Yeah, so it is done. So why you said no? Nothing wrong with that. It has happened. You can go to your email. So show, no, it's not over now. Show me your email. You are not trying. That's what indicate, right? You're not trying it. Share the screen again. You're not done yet. Go to your email. And then go to the spam folder. Go to the spam folder. Click on the mail there, host activation mail. Then click on the link, activation link. So no matter which device you are using, it can be a mobile phone, it can be a tab, it can be anything. You can see it's created. So your website name is here. Your website name is kavinm0office.us, and you can give that to your friends even. And you can give that to your friends even. But some are missing in the class. I don't know why. Some are not there in the class. Maybe they are the students who have not done this. Not sure. Right? So anyway, now you can go and log into your here. This in second email, you can see all the details, including your password, etc. But note that this will be deleted within 3 days. You have to mark this as not spam, right? You have to mark as not spam. Otherwise, what will happen? After 30 days, this will be deleted. Here, not spam. Use the not spam button and mark it as not spam. Right? These things need to be done. Look safe, or just you have to mark as look safe, or you have to mark as not spam. Right? Now let's do small HTML part. I'm writing this paragraph. Dasun, Nilanjana, and closing the paragraph. Then I'm typing bold. This text is bold. Share me your website link after doing this. Then mark you hello world. So please do these things and share me your, after doing that, just save it and share the link of your website. Link of your website means this one, right? In control panel, you can see this is my link. I'm sharing my link. So my link is this. Similar to that, you can share your link. So this is my website. You can also share your website link. So after doing these three, do it now quickly. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. Write it in your web page and share your website link, please.